2 years ago, there was a number of stabbings here, last year as well. And earlier on this year, somebody was killed on a high road.
We have done shows where we've been invited to actually sing to raise funds for families that have been affected by it.
We are praying and asking God to show us how we can respond to the gang culture in this area.
I think it's gotten worse over the area, which is a shame because a lot of the young people, they've got so much talent and they've got so much potential here.
We actually witnessed it happening, and I've heard stories about it from one-to-one scenarios, so it can be quite traumatic for them, but they have actually come to a place where they can feel at home and just be themselves.
We want to provide a safe space where they can come, they can learn, they can play.
You would expect them to be them boys who roam the street, but they're not like that at all. They're very, although they've got like stuff to learn, they're very like good. When like outside you'll see them and then like they'll come to church and you'll be like, wow, they actually go to church, like they're in a choir and stuff like that. And I think like people could look up to them on the streets, roaming the streets, intimidating people, blacked out and everything. It's not the way to life, it really is not.
When parents see their children up there singing, it does something great for them. Kenneth and I met and we got married in 1982. God blessed us with 4 children. When we came here, they sang at one of our celebrations and somebody felt that this could be the beginning of something. Our children used to sing. And the eldest is an organist, and he also plays the keyboard. And they led worship with a lot of singing. And they felt this was something they wanted to do. And it was their initiative. And so they came together and formed this choir with many more young people.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
2, 3.
I
And 3, 2, 3.
pledge allegiance to the Lamb, with all my strength, with all I am. I will sing to honor His command. I pledge allegiance to.
Hold that note.
I would tell people that I literally ran away for 20 years, but God caught up with me.
Tell me, I'm hearing air. You're not singing bass. I'm hearing it. Yeah.
It was the first time that a woman was being ordained in the Gambia.
She's had I won't say fair share, but she's been through a lot, and I think the way she's dealt with it has actually built us up as the children to be stronger. And because she's a very strong woman, I must say, and she's always kept on the fact that once we pray over things, there's nothing God can do. So I think what she's been through and the way she's dealt with it has really had an effect on our lives, a positive effect on our lives.
Leytonstone is a very diverse place, and you meet people of all faiths and all cultures. The church is like a microcosm of heaven. People from every ethnic group and every tongue raising their voices in praise to God.
Yeah, I really do enjoy it. I didn't know I would enjoy it so much, but it's really good.
It's just so energetic.
It's more like a family fellowship thing.
Singing was just something I did in the shower or in the car radio, along to the car radio. So I wasn't particularly serious about singing, but now I take it a lot more seriously. And also the church choir has given me a chance to work on my drumming as well, because I don't get a lot of time to practice outside of university.
Yeah, I want to go to the London School of Economics to study either mathematical economics or do economics with Spanish, because I wanted to work in the stock exchange, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll work in a company, do finances and stuff like that.
Without the choir, I don't think I would have considered a degree in music. So yeah, it's been a really big influence on me. I especially wouldn't sing out loud. I'd always sing really quietly, get all the notes wrong.
They think because they haven't got it right, it's going to actually destroy the whole thing. So I always encourage them to actually listen to the person next to them and try and tune themselves, or let them sing into their ear, because normally the echo normally stays behind and it actually tunes them, which works. So we actually create our own methods. I know at times it could seem crazy, but it works, so hey.